Listen, the only true girl's girl that I know tells the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. This podcast called The Virgo's Bible is it. Here, listen. Welcome back to another episode of The Virgo's Bible. It's been such a long time, but we're going to get right into it. So, law number 9. Take your rest, Girly-Pop. So, first and foremost, how y'all doing? It's been a minute. It's been a lot of shit going on in the world, in the media, in every aspect of everything over the last couple of weeks, months, okay? I've been in and out of social media for a little bit, but you know, they say when you're a content creator, when you have a business, you have to show up. You have to post every day. I don't post every day, okay? I post when I feel like it. When spirit moves me, that's when I move on my time. And I know it's kind of counterproductive, but I feel like it's so inauthentic of me to just post random shit. Like that's not me. Like if I post something, 9 times out of 10, I'm posting it on like a private page of mine, like with my friends and family. Like other than that, and even with that, I don't even be on social media for real. Like I don't. So I'm not going to force myself to be in places where I don't want to be. I do my little 1-2 scroll here and there, but if I don't feel like posting, I'm not posting. But the reason why I said take your rest, because I found myself getting absorbed in a cycle. So a little bit about me. When of course, you know, if you've been with me for a while, you know that I have my own business. So I go heavy in the paint. Everything that I do, I go hard. Okay. I don't just, okay, I have an idea and I stop there. No, I have to finish it. It has to be done to completion. The way that I operate, as soon as I get an idea, I immediately want that shit done within the next 5 minutes. And I think that is my character flaw in a way, because I hate not having things done immediately. And it gets to a point where it's like, okay, I have this idea. It's great. I need to figure it out because I have to get it off my brain. I have to put it somewhere so it can actually be somewhere into the atmosphere, into the ethers, etc. So, in regards to my business, I was finishing up my 3rd volume of The Roots That Ground Us. Like that book was in production for a while, this year. So I had to finish that. And of course I had to get out orders. So that was another thing too. But I just have been working busy, and the way that I work, and this is what assists me in the way that I produce things. Like once I get it out, I continue it and I perfect it and I consistently go back to it until it is done and until it's complete, which can be a good thing and a bad thing. But I got to a point where I was like, okay, I'm done here, but what else do I need to be done? It's like I have this thing where it's like I have to constantly be moving, doing something, whatever that something is. And I just said, you know what? I'm going to finish this one little thing and then I'm going to get the fuck out of the way. I have to sit down because I was tired, and it's not like I wasn't enjoying what I was doing, because it was very fascinating. I was educating myself and I was learning, I was researching, I was doing all kinds of things, having aha moments, relating things back to my life and all this other things as I was creating my 3rd volume. So it was very personal to me, but at the same time, a bitch tad, okay? So I had to sit my ass down. So once I got done, and this is going to be like a little shameless plug for me, because I've been cooking something for quite some time. If you don't know, I'm going to share it here and now. This is going to be for you to hear. I am what do they call it? A weeb? A weeb. Like I am heavy into anime and like manga and stuff like that, or what they would call an otaku. Like I enjoy anime and manga in my spare time. I started watching anime when I was a freshman in college, and it just continued because there's so many different shows. And then I don't want to say recently, um I would say probably about at least 2 years ago or a year ago. No, it was 2 years ago. I got into reading mangas because honestly, as a kid, I used to read comic strips. So when they were in the newspaper, just give me the fucking comic section, mom. That's how I was. And I've always liked panel art, cartoons and artwork. So it was a natural progression with manga, and I just ate it up. So, over the past couple of weeks, I have been finishing up a side project for myself. At first, it started off as something that was going to be personal for me, but I said, fuck that. Everybody needs this because ain't nobody doing it like I'm doing it. Because I got the cheat code and I'm ready to share it, but just not right now. So, for further information into that, I would highly recommend, if you are someone that likes anime and manga like me, I would highly recommend that you follow me on my separate YouTube, because this is going to be something completely different than anything that has to be that's related to my business, Moonstone Energy, or any um, subsidiaries that I have. This is completely different. This is just like a hobby. And I want to share this hobby. So follow me on my anime/manga dedicated channel on YouTube at The Manga Witch on YouTube. So, okay, The Manga Witch. MANGA Witch. The Manga Witch. Follow me on YouTube because I have some content coming and I'm excited about it. And eventually, I am going to share this secret that I've been holding close to my boob for so long and nursing her. Like, I am going to share my baby with the world very soon. And I'm so excited about it because it's another reason why I have been in hermit mode as well, and just working back and forth. So I've been enjoying that, and I finished it up. I mean, of course, it got a couple things I'm gonna tweak, but it is at its final stage and it is almost ready to be released. But yes, I've been doing that, but also in conjunction with that, what's related to that subject is that, okay, I have a reading goal. I have goals for myself in all aspects of my life, but one goal that I have is a reading goal, and it's fun for me. Like, I haven't read something that was not like educational in a minute. I'm always reading something that's like good, like, and that's a good thing, right? But at some point, I just want to turn my brain off a little bit and be entertained. I just want to be entertained for a little bit. So I have been reading my manga, and oh my God, it's so satisfying. I have been at peace. I have been in solitude, and I have been enjoying my books. Like, oh, my precious books. I have been enjoying them. And I have finished, I would say, about 4 so far. I'm in the middle of 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I'm in the middle of 5 books that I started that I'm reading. When I read books, depending on how good it is, I'll finish it within a day, within 24 hours, depending on the length. Some books can be finished pretty quickly, like I said, the length. I read this one manga called No Longer Human. This is by a very well-known, he is like the Stephen King, but he's a mangaku. That's what a manga artist is called. So he is the Stephen King equivalent in the manga world. His name is Junji Ito. That book took me, I would say, about a week and a half to finish because of how thick it was. If you go to the bookstore or look it up, you'll see how many pages it is, but it was crazy. And it's basically a spin-off of a book. It's like what do you call it? A retelling of a story that we already know, that's basically a classic, but in manga form. And I loved it so much. It took me a while, but I enjoyed that entire book. I ate that up. So I'm so excited. I've just been in hermit mode, reading, eating good, getting cute, just enjoying my time privately and relaxing, because that's important. Um, with everything that's going on right now, different verdicts and all kinds of things, I'm not even going to get into everything, but it's important to protect your peace, protect your mind, your body, and your spirit because of everything that we are seeing and experiencing in this world right now. It is enough for you to become out of touch with reality and literally lose your fucking mind. Like, literally lose your mind. So, this is my mental health check in, period. Every now and again, I'll take a social media break because it's needed. I haven't completely gotten rid of social media, like I deleted the app or anything, but I've limited my usage and filled it with books, and that's how it should be. Be in and out, but enjoy other mediums so that you're not consuming so much of social media, because there's so many highs and lows on social media. If 1 minute you're watching a funny, hilarious video, and the next minute you're seeing something that's going on with other countries and going on within the United States, and it's just a lot. So it's definitely important to unplug your phone for a couple of hours, a couple of days, hell, a couple of weeks, just so that you can find some peace of mind. And another thing I want to talk about is protecting yourself, ladies, because of course this entire podcast was created for women, people that identify as a woman. This podcast was created for you because we here, okay? We need to talk. Like, we need to have a real discussion. I need you to, I literally, like, moments ago, before I even picked up my mic, I was inspired to actually get on the mic because of that video. I wanted to talk about, of course, taking a break and that sort of thing, but I also want to talk about protecting yourself. So I watched a video of this woman, well, not woman, I think she was a teenager, being kidnapped broad daylight by a big ass man dressed in white. And I'm going to talk to you about colors, right? Color magic. And I'm going to talk to you about protecting yourself physically, right? So this girl was on the train in New York, and this man, when she got off, this man was right there, and he followed her and just fucking took her, like picked her up and was holding her, and she was just screaming, 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 and people were just looking like, I was like, what are y'all doing? Like, y'all just gonna sit there and watch this teenager get taken? Like, what the fuck are y'all doing? Y'all took a little bit too long for me. That's actually kind of scary. I understand, but at the same time, like, come on now. But basically he was trying to take the girl, and he's talking about, I got her, I got her, I got her. That's what the man kept saying. And she ran away. And the guy, he said there was multiple men around that were witnessing this. And she ran away, and the guy grabbed at her. He was still trying to get at her. And they finally beat his ass on the subway. Well, not the subway, but the train ramp, right? Or walkway, whatever. And I was just like, that shit's fucking crazy. Young girls are being taken broad daylight by creepy ass, big ass men. And people wonder why a lot of women are afraid of men, don't trust them. And honestly, some of them become misandrous because of situations like that they've been in. And listen here, I don't like a lot of men in my face because I don't trust them at all. If you are not family, or I don't know you, and get out of my face. That's just how I feel, because as a human being, a lot of people in this world, this is just not even about men, just humans in general, are evil. They are evil. So much evil in the world. You have to protect yourself, even from women. Other women will bring you to these creepy ass men. So you can't sit here and forget that some women are just pawns. They're plants to lure you to your freaking death. And that's like some real shit. So you have to be careful about men and women, to be honest with you. If you want to keep it a buck, that's the truth. So this guy, he got beat the fuck up on the train station, and he deserved it. It was like probably 10 dudes just knocking him out. And the girl ran away. She was talking to her mom. I promise you, I hope that she feel all of the love and support and protection that I'm like sending to her, whoever she is, wherever she is in the world. That type of stuff will mess you up, literally mess you up mentally. I had experiences like that when I was a teenager in high school. Bullies, dudes that went to school with me, harassing me. And then when we get older, think that it's okay. No, the North still remembers, bitch. Okay? The North remembers. It's gonna be fuck you. I don't. And granted, this shit happened when I was a kid, but when I look at the different things, this is why I'm kind of 50-50 with Facebook, right? I have Facebook because I have a lot of family members that are, older, that are in different states that either I got the number to them or I don't, and we connect that way, and that's how I keep in communication with them. And then I also have some that are classmates because I haven't seen them in years in different states, yada yada, blase blase. But there are some weeds that I just had to get rid of because absolutely the fuck not. Not at our grown ass age. Bitch, we old as hell. Well, not for real, but you get what I'm saying. We too old. We are too old to be acting the way that we're acting and saying the things that we're saying without thinking and looking like a fool on the internet. And there were some classmates that I had to remove, and some of them were the people that were bullying me when I was a kid. And then they still took that same behavior into adulthood. And I'm like, my God, my goddess, there is no way. There is no way in hell that they really think that they're about to be undercover spies on my personal private space where I commune with the people that I cherish. This is not happening. Off with your head immediately. Get out of here. I prefer my peace over any type of connection to anything, right? And I'm okay with being solo dolo if I have to. I have never been the type of person that gave a damn about stuff like that. We all want community, but community is not going to be, there's not going to be a mole in my community. Let me just say that. So I got rid of them. I blocked them. And for good reason. But with everything that's going on in this world, women being seen as footstools, children being dismissed and harmed, and the dehumanization of your neighbors, I think that it is very important that you take time for yourself. You take a break and you prioritize your peace and your happiness, because we are literally at the pinnacle of everything. This isn't even the most fucked up shit. Like this bitch said, "Hold my beer." It's about to get worse. So you might as well just find your little corner in this little area, make it yours. Carve out a little cot here and make it yours, and make that your sanctuary, because this is going to be your happy place. Because where we're at right now is going to require a lot of dismantling, a lot of disruption, and a lot of revealing in order for us to weed out the quote unquote bad ones. Because we are in the age of Aquarius. We are in the period of awakening. And all of these planets are bumping heads with each other, crossing each other over, conjunct this and conjunct that. Like, it's a lot of shit going on cosmically that's reflecting in the earthly realm, if that makes sense. Okay. Everything reflects as above, so below, on earth as it is in heaven. Everything is a reflection of each other. And I think it's very important that you take your time, you hold space for yourself, and you take, bitch, get off social media, go read a book, go chill, go catch up on BMF or something. I don't know. Watch your favorite shows, okay? I'm not a Love Island person because I stopped watching love reality shows. I can give a damn less. Like, it was an error at one point for me, and it's no longer that for me. I don't care. But whatever floats your boat, do it, okay? But we are not about to be out here without checking in with ourselves. That's just not gonna happen. You need to be able to know your limit. Okay. You need to be able to know when enough is enough so that you're not getting to an edging point, like you're edging yourself to a mental breakdown. And people think that overconsumption and mass production and over performances and all this other stuff is going to make up for X, Y, and Z. It's not going to make up for that. You have to take a break. So, like I said, I'm only giving you this advice because I do this shit my damn self. Carve out your little happy place, okay? Make it cute, make it comfy, and chill. And sit your ass down. And let the world do what they do. But don't you get involved too much, okay? Be in this world and not of it. If you get my drift. It's imperative. And we all know that the patriarchy is doing what it does, letting criminals be criminals freely, while simultaneously saying fuck women and children. Okay, there is no justice and there will be no peace. That's just how that shit go. If it ain't no justice, bitch, it ain't gonna be no peace. So take your moments, take your time, build ease for yourself in whatever format that looks like. I understand a lot of people work a 9 to 5 and even sometimes a 5 to 9. Find your space in between there for yourself, because if you can find time to do all of these things, you can find time to prioritize yourself. It's an act of love. It's a radical act of self-love, putting yourself first, being selfish. People always say, oh, you can't be selfish. You have to be selfless. Bitch, fuck you. That's why your cheek's fucked up, because you keep turning your cheek. That's the problem. Stop turning your cheek and punch back. Punch back. Fight back. God damn. But yes, take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Love on yourself. Okay? It's an act, it's a disservice to yourself to not put yourself first. Even when you have children, even when you have all of these responsibilities, where do you come into play? That's the thing. Anybody that has a problem with you putting yourself first is an idiot, because they don't even put themselves first. They look at you like, who you think you are? Excuse me? That's selfish. But yet they're out here being ran ragged, look like hell, live in hell, and treat people like hell. Okay? So get it the fuck together. Okay? This is your PSA to take that time to figure out whatever hobbies that you have been neglecting for X, Y, and Z years, months, whatever, and get back into them. Read that book. Finish that book. Finish that art piece. Finish your steps or something. Whatever gives you clarity and brings you a peace of mind, just do it, especially in times like these. But yes, thank you so much for for being here. Thank you for listening. Also, happy July 10th, bitch. Okay. We throwing all that down. Throw it down. Happy July 10th, because this is being recorded on July the 4th. So happy July 10th. Okay. Put something on the grill for your ancestors and whatnot. If you grilling, because we all like the barbecue, the pork on our fork, and whatever else. If you don't eat pork, whatever, float your boat, barbecue, tofu, I don't know. But do you? Also, make sure that you are following me on all my social media platforms at moonstoneenergy.com. Moonstone_energy, and visit moonstoneenergy.com and join my mailing list. Become a part of the multiverse, okay, babes? Also, reiterating, follow me. If you are a otaku like me, follow me on the Manga Witch on YouTube, because I got some more content. Listen, back to what I was talking about. I only put one video up. That's crazy. One video. Like, I had it on my regular YouTube. I was like, this don't fit here. Like, it just doesn't fit. So I took it and I moved it to a completely separate channel, because I was like, you know what? I know eventually I want to do this, and I want to talk about things, and I want to do reactions, and I have to find my people. So if you are my people, come join me, please. Thank you. And that's about it. Oh, and make sure you go cop Volume 3 of The Roots That Ground Us, The Occult Anatomy of Spirit. But let me tell you something. That book right there, time, labor, and love, and education, all of the research, everything, my scalp is gone. Pushed back, okay? That book is amazing. Fucking amazing. If I do say so myself, okay? I talk about everything spirit related. Everything. Across cultures, across the diaspora. Things that I can find, because some things are closed, right? Even closed to people of color, right? It's not, it's amazing. It's amazing. And I love that book. So make sure you go get that. If you don't have volume 3 yet, go get it. And if you don't have volume 1 or 2 yet, go get it. Why are we even having this conversation? Go get 1, 2, and 3 together. Currently at this time, we have a buy 2 get 1 free offer on all moonstoneenergy.com services. That includes my amazing divinations and services. Okay, services meaning root worker services, services meaning divinations, courses. I have everything over there. Plus books, all of my books. Buy 2 get 1 free. However you want to do it. You want to mix and match, do what you do. But it is a buy 2 get 1 free going on right the hell now, using the code BOGO, all caps. So make sure you go head over to moonstoneenergy.com, get your live, get a book or 2 or 3, a service or 2 or 3, 2 services or a book, however you do it. Make sure you go and support a woman-owned business. And I'll talk to you later. If you have any questions, make sure you hit up the crystal ball, okay? Bye. Thank you for tuning in to this episode. Make sure that you check out the listen notes of this podcast for highlights, the crystal ball link, book recommendations, and more. Also, make sure that you're subscribed to the VIP newsletter to receive all things a part of the Virgo's Bible Multiverse. See you in the next one. Bye, girl.